Good afternoon and welcome to our 2022 third annual Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation Holiday Special. I'm Doug Thompson.
And I'm Brad King.
And we are looking forward to sharing with you today some great sight and hearing stories.
And we want to thank you, our supporters and friends, who help us throughout the year.
During our hour or so today, we will also take a little bit of a peek at 2023, give you an idea of some ways that you can support your Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation.
And we're going to give away some great gifts.
And that might be the highlight of our event today. So with that, it's time to spin the wheel for the very first time. And with that, let's go to Brenda.
Let's spin that wheel. Let's spin that wheel and find a winner.
Our first winner is going to be... I almost said Carol.
Linnell Bennett.
To win our big prize, which we're giving away at the end of the show, which is a weekend in Bandon, we need to know that you're out there. So use the chat box now. If you're there, say, hey, Brenda, I'm here. Or the YouTube comment section. And what was the other way they can let us know?
If you know our phone numbers, text us.
Absolutely. So again, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. I think we're about ready just to go ahead and move on to the next segment. You know, Brad, I'll admit, when I was a kid, that cliche of it's better to give than receive, I was always a little skeptical about that. But now as an adult, that's an expression that I embrace.
Hey, Doug, you're right. It is always better to give than to receive, and especially during the holiday season when we think about it. But the members of our OLSHF Pride give year-round.
There's no doubt about that, and that's very well said. So we'd like to take a moment or two to introduce you to our Pride members. And you can see them on the screen right here, starting with Art Abbott, a famous Gresham breakfast lion. And every name that you see here, we just appreciate them so much. Brad, you and Laura, you're on here.
We'll come up there at some point. We're just comfortable. We're not rich, but we still want to make a nice gift to our Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation. And by giving a reasonable amount every month, we never even feel it. And then at the end of the year, we found out that we've been quite generous.
And again, all of our Pride members have made that generous commitment of making a monthly recurring gift, but they don't have to actually make the gift every month. There's a process that once they contact Nicole at our office, she makes arrangements for, a checking account or an electronic transfer of funds, just happens every month. So it's can be about the price of a cup of coffee or so?
It's just about a cup of coffee a day. Makes a really nice gift at the end of the year.
And I can tell you as a Pride member, and Brad, you just alluded to this, that monthly amount, it's painless, right? But at the end of the year, you see an investment in your Sight and Hearing Foundation that is far beyond what I could do if I were to write a check one time during the year.
And it's so good for us here at the foundation because it helps us budget for the coming year.
Absolutely, absolutely. So again, with the names that you're seeing rolling across the screen, from Art Abbott to Paul Zastra, literally from A to Z, you, our Pride members, you help keep the promise of addressing preventable blindness and hearing loss, and we thank you so much.
And we want to shout out to our most recent Pride member, Lion Dan Kaufman, our buddy from the Estacada Lions Club.
Hey, Brad, when you think of classic Christmas commercials, what do you think of?
Oh, it's always Santa in the Norelco Razor coming over the slopes.
Oh, that is a good one. And then there's the husband gives his wife the car and it's got the big, bow on the hood out front, right?
Yep.
And I hate to break it to you, but I did not get you a car this year. There's another classic Christmas commercial that we haven't mentioned yet. Let's take a look.
Hey, welcome back! Katie, your favorite customer is here! It's so nice to see you again! You're gonna love your new frames. So smart of you to take advantage of your end-of-year benefits. These will be great for your big trip coming up.
Hey, boss, we gotta get going. Yeah, we gotta deliver those presents.
Fly safe!
Enjoy your new glasses.
And remember, we've been extra good this year.
Ho, ho, ho. Both of you?
I promise.
Ho, ho, ho. Now where'd we park that sleigh? Never should have let the new guy drive. Ho, ho, ho.
We are so grateful for the multiple District 36 Lions, their support, and the effort that they put into their fundraisers to support our sight and hearing programs.
Just like the McMinnville Lions and their Christmas tree sales.
This is our annual Christmas tree sale.
We will be here till we sell out of trees, and we're open from 9 in the morning until 7 at night. We also have a slot on the door. If you just want to put the money through the slot and take a tree, that's fine. The prices are all on the trees.
You'll find Noble firs, Nordham firs, and Douglas firs from 4 to 5 foot to 7, 8 foot. They're all beautiful trees. Net profit goes to our charity for our high schools, wrestling team. It helps the music department, scholarships for our high schools, for glasses and hearing aids and examinations for those in need. And then, of course, we do the eye screening here in McMinnville through the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation.
We use Noble Mountain between us and Salem. Our second supplier is Fox Ridge Farms. I'd surely encourage everybody to get down to the Sears lot and buy a tree. On behalf of
the McMinnville Lions Club, happy holidays.
Okay, so our next wheel spin is really unique, and it's really going to be special for one lucky Lions Club winner out there. The next prize is going to be a video similar to what you just saw, which the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation produced for the McMinnville Lions Club. And to give you an example, another example of what you might win, John, let's roll this excerpt from a Lake Oswego Lions Club video that we produced recently.
Hungry for delicious pancakes? Ready for the 4th of July? Join us for our virtual 72nd annual LOLC 4th of July Pancake Breakfast. This year, it's Pancakes at Home, presented by the Lake Oswego Lions Club.
This year, we've had to make the difficult decision to not host our traditional breakfast event at George Rogers Park, but instead enjoy a virtual 72nd annual Lake Oswego Lions Club pancake breakfast, and we're calling it Pancakes at Home.
For more information, visit the Lake Oswego Lions Club website at the URL on the screen, and our Lake Oswego Lions Club Facebook page at facebook.com/Lake Oswego Lions, all one word. Remember to like us on Facebook. Share your photos of you and your family eating pancakes at home. We encourage you to please consider making a donation. You can make a check payable to Lake Oswego Lions Club and drop it in the mail to LOLC P.O.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Brad, but that just made me hungry.
Well, let's find out who the lucky winner is and give that wheel a spin. Let's go to Brenda.
Okay. Excellent. Hey, we want to thank everyone that is letting us know that you're here. We heard from Steve Tronis and Sandy Wolverton, the Woolly Worm, Kareth Vance, Mike Malter, Tracy Brown, Becky Hilke. Awesome. So we now know that you're here. So if you're the winner of the big prize at the end of the show, what are they going to get, Brad?
They're going to win a weekend at Bandon, Oregon. Beautiful Bandon, Oregon, courtesy of our friends Brian, Patty, and Kyra Longland at their beautiful Sunset Beachside Lodging. It's great. Dinner for two. It's going to be a really awesome weekend in Bandon.
Yeah, so if you are watching us right now and you want to win the trip to Bandon, let us know that you are with us. Okay, so we're going to spin the wheel, but now the winner of this wheel spin is going to win a really unique prize. Those videos that we just showed you, somebody's going to win an opportunity to have our video maestro, John Webb, produce a video for you. Won't be a feature-length film per se, but maybe a 60-second or so, kind of a public service announcement.
Similar to what you saw from the McMinnville Lions Club and our friends at the Lake Oswego Lions Club.
Absolutely. So without any further ado, let's bring that wheel up. Let's see who our lucky winner of a video sometime in 2023 will be. And our winner is... Oh my goodness. Can you zoom in on that? It is Tom Helgers. OLSHF board chair. This is not fixed, by the way.
There was no fix whatsoever.
There's no fix in here.
That was a clean spin.
Now, we're not required to have the Department of Justice Charitable Gaming Activities Division regulate our game, but if they would have, this was on the up and up. So, West Salem Lions, you got a video coming your way. Tom, we'll be checking in with you, let you know the limitations. Again, it can't be a 90-minute feature film, but the West Salem Lions will have a great new video promotion coming your way in 2023. Congratulations, Tom.
Let's move on.
Now we're looking forward to sharing with you our first sight and hearing story. A young man by the name of Josh that not too long ago received services through our patient care program, the oldest and longest running program that we have.
The patient care program may have been in existence since 1959, but the services are absolutely state of the art.
Recently, we were out in beautiful Eastern Oregon and we caught up with Josh. Let's take a look.
Before my condition took off, I had 20/20 vision growing up until about 23. It started flaring up. I have keratoconus. My cornea was actually coning out and sloughing off of my eye. From then, I pretty much lost all vision. I was working commercial construction at the time. I had to quit my job, had to quit driving for a while. At that time, my mom got a hold of a couple of the Lions Club members here in Baker City. I got accepted to do a cross-linking procedure. I believe I was the second in state to get it done at that time. Dr. Stryko at the Devers Eye Institute in Portland provided the procedure. Cross-linking procedure is what I got done. After my eyes were stabilized, I had to retrain myself how to read a tape measure. That didn't bring me back to 20/20 vision, but it brought me back to a manageable state. About 2 years ago, I started my own company, Lone Pine Construction. We had our beautiful son here, and me and my wife got married in 2019. My life's great. I get to spend a lot of time with my son. We got a little boat and we do a lot of fishing now. Love going in the outdoors, hiking, that whole bit. Opening my own company was amazing. I wouldn't have been able to do that without the procedure as I had done. Born and raised here in Baker City, it's gorgeous here. Love spending time in the outdoors. Like I said, me and my wife like going on hikes to the high mountain lakes, and it's nice to be able to see where you're going. And once you get up there, the scenery is absolutely surreal. Please donate to the Lions Club. It absolutely changes lives for the better. I wouldn't be here today without the help I received. I encourage anyone to donate. I'm trying to do that myself as well.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
You know, consistent with the spirit of giving, for all of you that support the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation, we hope you realize that you helped make Josh's story come true. So thank you all for making it possible for Josh to see the world around him again. Hey, guess what time it is, Brad?
It's time to spin that wheel and give away another great OLSHF holiday gift basket.
So let's go to Brenda. It is wheel time again. Hey, before we spin the wheel again, I want to thank you for the comments that are rolling in, particularly to Diane Bash, one of our newer Lions in multiple District 36. And if you haven't read the comments, Diane says it's her first time participating in this type of event, and good to be a Lion these days. Absolutely. Diane, welcome. We love having you and all the other attendees with us. Brad, let's tell everybody again, just for the heck of it, what we're giving away with our wheel spin. This is a gift basket. Tell us again what's in this basket.
On this wheel spin, we're again giving away a nice bottle of wine from our friends at Del Rito Winery, a beautiful candle, 2 OLSHF pens, a pair of OLSHF We're Number 1 mugs, a really great cutting board, a cheese board that explains a saying that's a lot of fun, and some really, really great Bluetooth earbuds.
Awesome. That's a really nice prize package. So you might be asking yourself, who's going to win it? Well, I don't know. Let's spin the wheel, though, and find out. Okay, let's spin that wheel. No sound effects today, but that's okay. Our winner of the gift basket is, I'm thinking it's Kathy
Searstad.
Kathy Searstad.
The St. Helens
Congratulations.
Lions Club.
Awesome. Congratulations to Kathy. You don't have to share it with Jim if you don't want to, but hey, that's up to you. That's up to you. Awesome. Well, this is kind of fun giving away prizes, right?
Yeah, this was the most fun we have all year.
As much fun as we love giving away prizes, what we enjoy doing even more is sharing stories with you. So let's move along. You know, Brad, our school vision screening program has often been regarded as the premier school vision screening program in the country.
Well, you sound a little bit like you're bragging, but it's not bragging if you can back it up. As a matter of fact, your Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation School Vision Screening Program was the recipient of the Lions Kids Sight USA Award last year, and we are working hard to bring it home again.
Absolutely. And you know, one reason, probably the primary reason that it's such a quality program is the quality people that we have coordinating our events all around the state of Oregon. Let's take a look and meet them.
I am incredibly passionate about this program and the fact that we help so many. Last year we screened 175,000, I think, and it's really exciting to see our program growing.
We screen and are projected to screen over 14,500 plus kids this year.
And you get out and enjoy the area that we live in. We go from Crater Lake to the ocean, and they can see and enjoy all of those things.
I do school screenings in Albany, in Springfield, in Salem, Lebanon, and I love it.
This year, I'm excited that we'll be screening in my district somewhere close to 22,000 students. And we cover the Mid-Valley, Salem, down to Eugene, Springfield, out to the coast, Newport, and that area.
And I do the vision screenings in the Klamath Falls area, Klamath County. I will do about over 8,000 kids this year.
I screen predominantly in Northwest Oregon, but I do get to travel all over Oregon and meet with Lions and help kids in school. I will probably screen over 35,000 kids this year.
I screen the schools up and down the coast from Mapleton all the way down to Brookings and some inland schools. I'm scheduled to do about 11,000 students this year. So when we're out doing our screening, we are now using these wonderful spot cameras that are screening kids for 7 different things in just a matter of seconds. We can screen approximately 200 kids in an hour, and it's just very easy and fun to do, and the kids even like looking at the bright colored lights that come up.
I work for the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation in the Portland area, screening this year about 19,000 kids in the areas around Portland and the kind of Tri-County area.
And I go to, in the Portland metro area, go to the coast, Salem School District, Beaverton, and Hillsborough, and also some of the smaller schools where we're identifying students who might fall through the cracks.
I work in the northeast part of Oregon, which is all spread out. The reason I got into vision screening was I like to help people, and especially kids.
We were #1 for screening the most children between July and December of 2021. This is all over the United States. How exciting is that? It's changing lives. If we can catch these problems early on, a child's whole school experience can be completely different.
We're looking forward to getting out and screening your district.
That wonderful team that you just met, cumulatively, this school year will screen right around 200,000 Oregon students.
And that means, Doug, that probably 30,000 kiddos are going to get referred for comprehensive vision exams.
Now, of course, we don't have enough time today to showcase all 30,000 of those kids that are being referred, but there is one little girl in Lane County that was screened when she was a first grader. We'd like you to meet her now.
Sometime in first grade, she had her initial screening here at Holt, and that's when they determined that she needed glasses.
I was in first grade.
Yep. They referred us that she may have a higher need and referred us to a specialist at that point.
Betty told us about what it was. We just don't know how to say it exactly how she said it.
Kylia's condition is called amblyopia. Amblyopia is often referred to as a lazy eye. And amblyopia is a vision dysfunction in which when the visual system is developing, her eyes developed in such a way that one eye was seeing clearer than the other. So what you picked up in her school screening was a difference in her refraction. So one eye was significantly different than the other.
A, P, C, F, R, M, E, L, N.
It makes me feel good, and to know that there's progress made, and she's getting vision out of that eye now. I could see, hopeful for the future on what that's going to look like.
There's going to be issues specifically with amblyopia in visual spatial because we don't have that depth perception of good binocularity. There's going to be challenges with contrast sensitivity. So not only being able to see the differences between black and white, but the grays, and also motion processing. So all of those are much more challenging for somebody with amblyopia.
You could visibly see that the retina on one eye was clear and it was absent in the other eye, and that was an aha moment to me that it's more than just a basic need. How that is going to be established and how am I going to fund that?
Well, she and the other person that looks at vision changed my life because in a way that my eyes can see a bit better now is amazing.
Thank you for expressing your appreciation.
I know, I'm all tearing up. So,
don't cry.
We're happy tears.
Okay.
Thank you. We couldn't do it without you. That's for sure.
So, Brad, today's holiday special, while it's not a fundraiser per se, we'd be kind of crazy if we didn't at least one time put up the opportunity to text the word KEEP to 71777.
And you can always go to www.olshf.org and click on that big orange donate button. It's all safe and secure.
And the beauty of donating to the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation is that we can proudly say that 100% of your gifts support programs like the programs that help Kailea. Hey, you know what time it is?
I think it's time we spin the wheel.
It is. Let's go to Brenda. So it's wheel spin time, and Brad, we are going to give away the last gift basket. But you know what? Hot off the presses, there's one item that just came in that's going to be included in every gift basket. You want to mention what that is?
Kelly just texted, and every one of our 3 gift baskets is going to include a $50 gift card for I Promise. You can come in and get great looking frames, excellent lenses, awesome sunglasses, anything you need from I Promise Optical.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I also want to mention that these stories that we're sharing, we hope that you enjoy them, of course, but if you're thinking that they might be kind of familiar, you might have received in the mail in the last few days our Holiday Direct Mail Appeal. And Kailea and Josh and another guest that you're going to meet shortly is a little bit more detail in here. So hopefully when you get things in the mail from us, you don't just say, oh, another flyer, throw it away. No. Open ours up and read it because there's some great stories in there. Okay, let's spin that wheel. It's wheel time.
Let's give away another great wine basket.
Okay, let's see who our third lucky gift basket winner is.
Karma Fisher, the pink lady.
Yeah, one of the pink ladies down in Sutherland.
Part of the coven this year.
Something about Karma, she has a lucky streak when it comes to these events.
She is the luckiest lion when it comes to these Zoom events that we have.
She might have a rabbit's foot.
All the time. It's
yeah.
great.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, Karma.
Very happy for you. Hey, Brad, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Oh, I don't know, Doug. There's a lot. Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Jingle Bells.
All good ones. But, you missed, I think, one of the best ones. That's Do You Hear What I Hear? And it kind of fits in with the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation, right? There's a wonderful woman in Eugene named Harriet that if she's asked, do you hear what I hear? She can resoundingly say, I do.
Guess what, guys? I am getting my hearing aids from the Lions Club. And one of the other fellows in church said, the Lions Club has nothing to do with hearing aids. Then this friend of mine, oh, yes, they do. So there. My name is Harriet. The best thing about a hearing aid is you know what's going on with the rest of the world. When you realize that people stop talking to you because you don't have a clue what they're saying, you look kind of funny. What? I never saw anything like it. I mean, called the Lions Club. I didn't know what to expect. Very, very nice, and I'm going to send you some paperwork and send it back, and just the nicest people. And then when I got them, it was like, whoa, They don't come off. Well, they come off, but they don't just drop off like some. And they work wonderful. The best thing about a hearing aid is you know what's going on with the rest of the world. You know that when you're watching TV, you don't have to be a speed reader. You can understand everything they're saying. People will say kind things to me, and I will understand what they said, as opposed to saying, wonder how I should have responded to that. It's a feeling of peace, of surety is a word I'm going to use, that when you walk out of that apartment, or even when you walk down the hall, people are going to say hi, and you're going to say hi, hi, where before you'd say, what do you think she said? You know, it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. So I thank you all.
2022 has been a remarkable year, including one of our most successful fundraisers ever.
Exactly, Doug. The 2022 OLSHF Gala, the Halloween Ball, was absolutely frighteningly successful.
We had Lions and others travel from all over Oregon to come to Portland to celebrate with us, an in-person event. There were great costumes.
People had a wonderful time. The food was excellent. The auction was great. Everybody remarked about how they enjoyed being together again.
And while on the surface it was just a fun party, and boy, it was a party, in reality, the funds that were generated directly support the programs that you know about that help address preventable blindness and hearing loss. And we really hope we can get more of you to help us in 2023 to make that event successful.
If you can supply trips, prizes, help sell raffle tickets, get involved somehow, because it is just a lot of fun and it's great on the night.
In fact, we're looking for Lions Clubs to put together some gift baskets that could be raffled off to generate even more proceeds for people in need of sight and hearing services in 2023. If you're interested in how to help out, go ahead and give us a call, email us, text us, let us know. We'd love to have your support.
And we look forward to seeing you again at the 2023 OLSHF Gala.
Brad, it's the moment they've all been waiting for. It's time to give away the big prize.
It's a weekend in Bandon. At Sunset Oceanfront Lodging, we want to say thank you so big to Brian, Patty, and Kyron Longland from the Bandon Lions Club for their great gift.
Yeah, a weekend at Sunset Lodge in Bandon, and I believe there's going to be a Tony's Crab Shack gift card in there.
And I want to tell you, the best fish tacos anywhere are at the bait shop on the waterfront.
Yeah, of course you can bring your golf clubs if you want to. We're not including golf at Bandon, but hey, we got lodging, we've got dinner, and we are going to find out who the winner is. But hey, you might be like in the kitchen, going through the refrigerator or putting up some last minute Christmas decorations. Hurry back, because if you hear your name, you need to use the chat box to let us know that you're there so that you can win the prize, because you have to be present to win this. So let's see who wins the big prize. Let's go to Brenda. Okay, Brenda, let's spin that wheel and see who our big prize winner is. Going to Bandon.
When we call your name out, get on that chat box as quick as you can to let us know that you're here.
Judy Bachman.
Judy Bachman, congratulations.
Of the Springfield Lions. Now, Judy, I guess you could bring Dale with you, but, I'm sure Brad or I, we'd be, happy coast vacationers also. So anyway, congratulations to Judy and Dale Bachman. Love the fact that you get to enjoy the Longlands Sunset Lodging in Bandon. What else goes on in Bandon that they can enjoy there, Brad?
Oh, well, there's great food at the Crab Shack.
They are going to get a gift card to Tony's Crab Shack.
Yeah, and there's really great food at the bait shop. They have the best fish tacos anywhere.
We really appreciate the Bachmans tuning in and winning that prize. We appreciate all of you tuning in and winning the prize. Earlier we mentioned how 2022 really has been a remarkable year. We're going to screen how many kids about?
Oh, at least 200,000.
We've also been recognized by Oregon Business Magazine as being one of the top nonprofits in Oregon, and we're very proud of that, and that's made possible because of you and your support. And, now that we're wrapping up the end of the calendar year, we just want to wish all of you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever holiday you celebrate. Hope you have a wonderful one.
Happy and safe New Year to everyone. Thank you so much for your support and especially for your continuing friendship.
We do have one last treat for you as we say goodbye. Some of you may be familiar because he's appeared during the holiday special in the past. Local rock violinist Aaron Meyer, who was the youngest performer ever at Carnegie Hall, has provided the following video, and it's just our last little holiday present to you, our Lions, our supporters. So enjoy the video, happy holidays, and we hope to see you early in 2023.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Happy holidays.